If you are tired of complicated recipes and picky eaters, this recipe is for you. Today, I'm going to share 2 plant-based family favorites. They are like all my recipes, gluten-free and corn-free. Even the smallest kids in the house absolutely love them. First, a simple lentil soup that tastes incredibly rich and flavorful, even though it's completely plant-based. It's cozy, hearty, full of spices, and it's one of the very few soups that all my children happily eat. No complaints, just empty bowls. So, next up, our favorite gluten-free vegan pancake. They've got this little super ingredient that makes them super soft and fluffy. They come together in no time, and you can go sweet or savory with them. Honestly, no one ever guesses they are gluten-free, egg-free, and dairy-free. If you try this recipe, let me know in the comments how it turned out for you. First, we are going to soak our lentils in plenty of water for about 1 hour. The secret star of these pancakes is a small cooked or oven-baked sweet potato. I often use leftovers because in winter we eat baked potatoes all the time. The sweet potato needs to be so soft that you can easily mash it into a smooth puree with a fork. Then I pour in the almond milk and blend everything into a completely smooth mixture. I add a pinch of salt and a little bit of turmeric. The turmeric gives the pancakes a beautiful golden color, but if you add too much, the flavor becomes quite strong and unpleasant. So be careful here and use the turmeric very sparingly. Now, all the dry ingredients go into the sweet potato milk mixture. If you want to be on the safe side, sift all the flours first. That helps prevent lumps and makes it much easier to whisk the butter until smooth. For this recipe, I use a blend of buckwheat flour, white rice flour, potato starch, and tapioca starch, plus a little baking powder to make the pancakes nice and fluffy. Then I quickly whisk the pancake batter together until it's completely smooth and silky. Now it's time to prep the veggies for the lentil soup. We are starting with the garlic and with the onions. Both recipes are perfect for meal prep. I usually cook a double batch, freeze the extras, or keep them in the fridge for a few days. So there's always a quick, delicious dinner ready when time is tight. On days when I have almost no time to cook, I don't even bother chopping the vegetables. I simply peel them and throw them into the pot whole together with the lentils and the water and let everything cook down. At the end, I blend the vegetables in a separate pot until the soup is smooth. And it still tastes really delicious. If you want to take this kind of no-chop soup to the next level, you can add a bit more flavor by quickly sautéing some sliced onions in a pan until they start to brown. That little bit of roasting gives the soup a lovely, deep flavor and a gentle roasted aroma. At the end, I blend the vegetables in a separate pot until the soup is smooth. And it still tastes really delicious. Now that everything is chopped and the lentils are drained, it's time to sauté the veggies one by one, add spices, then the lentils, and finally the water. Let it all simmer on medium heat until the lentils and veggies are nice and soft. Thanks so much for watching. If you are enjoying this one, make sure to click on the next video and keep cooking and baking with me there. Bye bye!